It is estimated that 25 to 50,000 people in the U.S. have osteogenesis imperfecta. That's according to the OI Foundation's website in 2015. Osteogenesis imperfecta is a rare genetic disorder that causes a person's bones to break easily. With different types come different issues. The most common issues outlined by the National Institute of Arthritis and Musculoskeletal and Skin Diseases tend to be fracturing easily, arthritis from previous breaks, hearing loss, curved spine, poor muscle development, bowed legs, tinted sclera, which is the whites of your eyes, a triangular face, loose joints, and general bone deformity. There are at least 8 types of OI now identified, but many people don't know anything about this disorder or even that it exists. I believe that could change if we all decided to start truly celebrating Wishbone Day. For those of you who don't already know what Wishbone Day is, it is on May the 6th, and it is the largest community awareness effort ever for OI. We celebrate the day by wearing yellow and by trying to bring awareness to the diverse lives of people with OI and the obstacles and solutions to living full and happy lives with the disorder. There are so many reasons to celebrate Wishbone Day, but I'll just name a few for time's sake. The first reason to celebrate Wishbone Day is for the feeling you will give those affected by this disorder here locally. Something as small as wearing a yellow shirt on a particular day can be such a huge deal for someone like my nephew Bryson, who suffers from type 4 OI and has acquired over 100 fractures at only the age of 11. And really all of my sister's family who help with his care. Those with OI often feel unincluded in things due to their disorder, so why can we not make them feel super important for one day of the year? There are at least 5 families within the Sardis-Boaz-Albertville area who have at least one family member with OI. It's definitely a close-to-home issue that should be recognized and helped with more. The second reason to celebrate Wishbone Day is to stop the dirty looks and nasty comments. That's right, dirty looks and nasty comments, and here's what I mean. My nephew has type 4 OI, so that has caused his head to be shaped a little differently than others. My sister and nephew decided to go to Stevie B's, and another child said that my nephew looked like a certain cartoon character and asked her mom what was wrong with him. Instead of the mother telling her that it was inappropriate to talk about people like that, she just let her make rude, demeaning comments, and this made my sister cry. This, along with many other rude occurrences and disregards for my nephew's illness from others, has made my sister not want to get out and do much with her family because she feels judged as the mother with a child in a leg cast and wheelchair. And she feels her child is looked down on by people with small hearts. I also can't tell you how many times my nephew has been bullied by other boys at school because of his disorder. And you wouldn't believe some of the disregard from teachers and aides at his school on the subject. Bryson just wants to eat at Stevie B's in peace, without any weird looks or disrespectful comments. He just wants to go to school and not feel like he has to call his mom mid-school day to come check him out because he's tired of being bullied about his wheelchair. That isn't too much to ask for. If people are more aware of this disorder, maybe they will treat those with OI more like human beings. The third reason to honor Wishbone Day is all the potential donations to the OI Foundation and individual families with OI. The OI Foundation is the only volunteer health organization focused on helping people cope with the problems associated with OI. Their charity rating is 4 stars and they have a 96 in accountability and transparency, according to charitynavigator.org. Studies show that when there is more awareness raised for a health disorder or illness, there are more donations to foundations associated with that illness. With this disorder comes a lot of cost. I can't speak for everyone with OI or all their families, but I know some of the costs associated with my nephew's type of OI. My nephew has to go to Birmingham quite often for appointments, surgeries, and collagen infusions. Bryson has also had to travel to Omaha, Nebraska for a surgery where they put rods in his legs for the first time. My sister has had to get a wheelchair ramp built and is still trying to get approved for a grant to make her van more wheelchair friendly because her back is killing her from lifting him in and out of the car. The procedures, accommodations, and travel that goes along with this disorder can be very costly, and that's why it's important to bring more awareness to this disorder so more people can donate or help in any way that they can. Wishbone Day was first celebrated May 6, 2010, which was almost 9 years ago. But many people still doesn't know that the day exists because most don't know that the disorder exists. So whether you want to celebrate it for Bryson and the other 5 families in the area, or for the donations that could help those with OI, or just because you want people to be more informed, decent human beings that doesn't bash a child for something they were born with, please just celebrate it. You don't have to wear the fancy yellow Wishbone t-shirts on the websites, and you could just wear yellow this May 6th. A shirt, a ribbon, whatever, and just let people know why you're wearing it. It's just one day of wearing a certain color for someone who could literally move the wrong way and crack a rib. It isn't too much to ask for, and they deserve to feel honored on this day. So with that being said, I will be passing out yellow ribbons to people at Nakalula Falls on May 6th. And I would like to get anyone to come and join in passing them out or just getting one from me in honor of Wishbone Day. Thank you.